So I think I've seen you out here a couple of nights.
Last 5 nights in a row.
Yeah. How do you feel about the crowd tonight?
They're not anything like in the past. I mean, these guys are soft compared to what we've endured in the past. But a bunch of mental illness, a bunch of soft parenting, children that have grown up with, I get what I want if I have a tantrum. And they're not out here about immigration.
Well,
Obviously because of the things they say.
yes.
And it's disgusting.
Have you had any conversations with the other side?
Yeah. And it's kind of funny because they'll act all confrontational and you're like, well, not in my face. And then it's like, oh, you want to talk? Okay, we'll talk. It's cool. Because I'm not going to fight with you.
What do the talks sound like? Do they go well?
They do. I mean, eventually, if both sides, or they, I, him, her, whatever, we just agree that there are some things we're going to disagree on and some things we do agree on. So, I mean, for the most part, we're pretty close. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
There's pepper spray in the air.
Yeah. When cars go by, it's like, but no, for the most part, we get along pretty good. I mean, I don't fight with any of them. And I don't mind stepping in the middle of 2 guys that are screaming and yelling at each other because it's like, that's not what we're out here for. But I'm not afraid to be out here. We don't feel like we have any fear that needs to be. Sounds like, oh, well, I won't get arrested.
So what do you agree with them on? You said sometimes you find some agreements. What does that look like?
Taking families apart or following the process, having communication, conversations, because if you're screaming and yelling at each other, you can't hear one another. And it's okay to disagree. We just don't have the right to be violent over a situation. We don't have the right to destroy stuff. And it's just kind of like that.
So you mentioned the crowd tonight's a little soft, a little docile.
Yeah.
Have you felt threatened or at risk in the past out here?
Not here, not at all. I'm not worried. I have friends that are out here that get worried about it, but I'm not worried about it. I don't feel like these are people that I need to be afraid of. And I always say, if you want to know where I live, just show up and see what happens. If you can get a bus ticket out there, more power to you.
Well, how do you feel about how the local government, local politicians have been characterizing what's going on out here?